This is for educational use only. Our group grants permission for our instructor, Mr. Roldan Ardinez, to use this as educational material. Disclaimer notice. No copyright infringement intended. I do not own this footage, and song or music in part or in whole. It belongs to its rightful owner.
Good afternoon, everyone. Today we're gonna tackle about the globalization of religion. The first learning objective is to explain the globalization affects religions, practices, and beliefs. And the second learning objective is to analyze the relationship between religions and global conflict and connecting global peace. First, globalization is influence how people practice their faith, how traditions and preserve are adapted, and how different religions encounter one another. This interaction can promote understanding and unity, but it can also lead to tension, conflict, when beliefs or values are clash. In this discussion, we will examine how globalization shapes religions, practices, and beliefs, analyze the relationship between religion and both global conflict, and understand the power role of media in creating what is often called global village, whereas including religions once are shared instantly across the world.
Good day, everyone. Today we will discuss the globalization of religion and how it impacts religious practices and beliefs. Globalization has connected people all over the world, allowing different religions to interact, spread, and influence one another. Because of this, religion is no longer limited to one place but has more become global. So once again, globalization refers to the process where countries and people become more connected through technology, communication, and trade. It allows ideas, cultures, and beliefs to spread quickly across borders. This connection plays a big role in shaping modern society, including religion. So what is religion? Religion is a belief of system that and values and practices that often involve worship and moral guidance. It helps people understand life, purpose, and spirituality. Example of major religions include Christianity, Islam, and Buddhism.
Hi guys, today I'm gonna be discussing the religious belief practices. So first, spread of religion globally. Religion spread globally through different ways such as migration, missionary work, and modern technology. When people move to the countries, they bring their beliefs with them. Social media and the internet also make it easier to share religious teaching worldwide. Culture, exchange, and religion. Globalization allows different culture and religion to interact and influence each other. This can lead to the blending of traditions and adapting of new practices. As a result, society becomes more diverse and open to the different beliefs. Then last is positive impacts. One positive impact of globalization on religion is that it promotes understanding and tolerance among different groups. It also encourages interfaith dialogue where people from different religions can share ideas. Additionally, access to religious knowledge has become easier through the internet.
Despite its benefits, globalization has also negative effects on religion. Some traditional practices may be lost or weakened over time. There can be also misunderstanding or conflicts between different religious groups. In some cases, cultures become too similar, losing their uniqueness. Today, technology has changed how people practice religion. Many churches and religious groups now offer online services and virtual gatherings. People can also join digital communities to share their faith, making religion more accessible. In conclusion, globalization has greatly influenced religion by spreading beliefs and connecting people worldwide. It brings both positive and negative effects, shaping how religion is practiced today. Understanding these changes helps us appreciate diversity and respect different beliefs.
Good day everyone. We talk about religion and global conflict. Religion plays an important role in many people's lives. It teaches us values like peace, respect, and compassion. However, it is often connected to global conflict. In reality, religion is rarely the main cause. Many conflicts are driven by power, politics, and resources. Religion is sometimes used to justify this struggle to other divide people. At that same time, differences in beliefs can create misunderstanding and tension between groups. But religion is also has the power to unite. It can promote peace and cooperation among different communities. In conclusions, religion is not problem. It depends on how people use it. If guided by respect and understanding, it can help create a more peaceful world.
Good day everyone. Our topic is about analyze the relationship between religion and global conflict, and conversely, global peace. So here's the breakdown of the relationship. The first is religion as a factor in global conflict. Historically and currently, religion has sometimes been linked to tension and violence. Second is conversely religion as a foundation for global peace. On the other hand, religion is also a powerful force for harmony and stability. Moral and ethical values. Almost all major religions teach core principle of compassion, love, justice, forgiveness, and respect for human life. These values form the basis of peaceful coexistence. While it can sometimes be a source of division and war, conversely, it is also a major source of moral guidance and cooperation that builds global peace. Conversely means it, in contrast, religion can fuel conflict by creating divisions, being used to justify violence or sparking struggles over stock assets. Conversely, it is also foster peace through core ethical values like compassion and justice, builds social cohesion via community support, and drives active efforts in mediation and reconciliation.
Good day. I talk about global peace. Global peace is a state where nations, communities, and individuals live together in harmony, free from war, violence, conflict, and fear. It is not merely the absence of fighting, but the active presence of justice, equality, and cooperation worldwide. Here are some case of aspects about global peace. First is absence of violence, no armed conflicts, terrorism, or systemic violence between or within countries. 2. Justice and equality, fair laws, equal rights, and opportunities for all people regardless of race, religion, or nationality. Third one is cooperation. Countries working together on shared challenges like climate change, poverty, and health. Last is rule of law. International laws and institutions like UN that resolve disputes through argue rather than force.
Culture and religion related to global village. A global village is a concept introduced by Marshall McLuhan, which means the world is connected like a small village because of technology, media, and the internet. Culture and religion are closely related to the global village because globalization allows people from different countries to share traditions, beliefs, and values easily. Through social media, television, and online platforms, people can learn about other cultures and religions without traveling to other countries. For example, religious celebrations and practices from religions like Christianity, Islam, and Buddhism can now be watched online or shared through videos and live streaming. This helps people understanding different cultures and religious traditions. The Global Village also promotes cultural exchange, religious understanding, and unity among people. However, it can also lead to misunderstandings or conflicts when different beliefs and traditions interact.
Global Village refers to the idea that the world has become more connected and independent, especially because of modern communication and technology. It was popularized by media theorist Marshall McLuhan in the 1960s. In simple terms, a global village means people around the world can communicate instantly, internet, social media, and phones. Events in one place are quickly known everywhere. Cultures, ideas, and information spread easily across borders. Example, a video posted in one country can go viral. Worldwide within minutes, news from another continent reaches you instantly. You can chat or work with someone on the other side of the planet in real time. This is the key idea. Even though the world is physically large, technology makes it feel small and connected like a village. If you want, can also explain its advantage and disadvantage.
The globalization of religion refers to how religious beliefs, practices, and institutions are influenced by increasing global connections through technology, migration, and cultural exchange. As the world becomes more interconnected, religions are no longer confined into one piece. They spread, adapt, and interact with other cultures. Globalization affects religious practices and beliefs by allowing ideas to travel quickly across countries. Through media, the internet, and migration, people are exposed to different religions, which can lead to changes in how practice their faith or even adopt new beliefs. This process can create a blending of traditions, making religions more diverse and dynamic. At the same time, religion plays a complex role in global conflict and peace. Differences in beliefs can sometimes lead to misunderstanding or tension between groups. However, the religion can also promote peace by encouraging values such as compassion, unity, cooperation, and many religious organizations actively work toward conflict resolution. Media is a powerful force in this process. It spreads religious ideas worldwide and connects people across cultures, contributing to what Global Village describes, a world where people are closely connected despite physical distance. This makes religion more visible, accessible, shaping both individual identity and global culture. Overall, globalization transforms religion by making it more interconnected, influential, and responsive to global changes, while also shaping relationships between cultures
conflicts, and peace.